Hello everyone, welcome back. So, in my last video, which was the Ouija board, I mentioned this mica powder that I had gotten many years ago. Now here's the thing, I want to test this out in resin, I really do, but first, I remembered that when I bought it, it was meant to be used with paint, and you were meant to paint like a mug or something with it. So before I test it in resin, I want to test it with paints and see, you know, kind of what that does. Actually, I also want to test it with, let's see, do I have any on hand? Maybe over here. Here we go. I also want to test it with Mod Podge. Okay. So, I've got regular, this is gloss Mod Podge, black acrylic paint, and white acrylic paint. And I've also pulled two scrap pieces of paper. One is white, one is black. This is one that I used for another project that is still in the works and has been in the works for like weeks. But I can't seem to finish. Anyway. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Anyway. That's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to test this with and see which one works out, if any of it works out, if none of it works out. I don't quite know what this experiment is going to tell me as far as, excuse you, computer, how dare you die in the middle of my talking. Yeah, I'm not sure what this is going to help me with as far as resin is concerned, but we're going to give it a try anyway. Okay. And I don't even know, like, how much I should use for this stuff. Like, I don't know. Okay, let's move you that way and you this away. Because we're going to use my silicone mat here. Get some of those resin pieces off as my palette to mix. Alright. Mod Podge. And I'll put them right next to each other, I guess. Wow, that's crusty. That's one crusty bottle. Tell me you don't clean your art supplies without telling me you don't clean your art supplies. Okay. Yeah, man. There we go. Little bit of black. Okay. And then the white. And I guess I'll put white up here. Oh, cat hair. Cat hair. Got it. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this. It's almost moist. That's weird. Well, I mean, it is 1,000 years old at this point. Okay. Let's give this a swirl, shall we? Oh my god, bag close. Thank you. Let's take some toothpicks. Do, 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 do. If I suddenly go silent, it's because I sped up the video. But you would have known that because then I'd start stirring at like 200 times the speed. Alright, those are mixed up. Time to swatch. Swatch your mouth. I cracked myself up. Okay. This is with black paint. You can't even see what I'm doing. Pay attention, Megan. Damn it. There we go. Okay, black paint. Excuse you, stomach. You're not allowed to growl. So, this mica powder doesn't seem to want to mix into this Mod Podge very well. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, Mod Podge. Do. Okay. And now the white paint. Add a little bit more of the black to this one. And the Mod Podge. Oh my goodness. I apologize if you guys can hear my stomach right now. It's telling me it needs to eat, but I'm telling it I want to wait. Because I'm busy. Alright. Now. Let's get our Huggy out. These can go into water cup. One of the many. Because I still haven't cleaned my brushes from like a year ago. Man, I love my silicone mat. Ah. Alright. Boom. Clean. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is put some heat on these and see if they change color. Okay. Let's move them to where you guys get a good shot. Alright. Got my handy dandy heat gun here. Move the paints out the way. Okay. Get it nice and hot. Whoa. Oh. Okay. Yep, I was wrong. It's not a color changing, it's a disappearing. Got it. Well, that just totally ruined my plans. Huh. Well, now I want to try another experiment. Shut up, stomach. I'm assuming that if I put a color with it, like a hot pink, then that will make the hot pink disappear. Now, here's the issue. That doesn't bode well for the resin. I don't know what to do about the resin now. I may have an idea about what to do about the resin. And I may only try it on like one coaster because I'm not trying to waste a whole bunch of resin because resin is expensive. Anyway, I'm going to put y'all on pause. I'm going to mix up the pink, get it spread out for you, and then we'll come back and see if my theory works. I promise I won't peek. I won't try it before I turn the camera back on. I promise. Okay. Hang tight. Alright. My masterpiece is finished! Anyway. We're gonna try it. I wrote a little something under here. The mica powder does muddy the color just a little bit. I'm also not sure like how much you really need to get the desired effect. I'm still not sure this is gonna work in resin, but let's give this a shot with colored paint, shall we? Nope, doesn't work. I don't know why I thought that would work. Okay. I just wrote hey y'all under there, by the way. Alright. So that was a fail. See, this is why we do these experiments. While we're waiting for our resin to heat up. Oh wow, look at that. It's turning like a... I mean, you can't even really tell. It's going darker as it cools for some reason. The camera's not really picking it up, but... So, this right now, this puddle, to me, in my eyes, is a maroon color with, like, skirts of bright pink around it. And this is doing the same thing. It's going maroon pink as it dries. Okay. So really, Mod Podge is your best bet. I don't want to use Mod Podge on resin. And I don't really know what to do. I may have to take a mulligan on this one, you guys, and really think about it. Maybe look up some other YouTube videos, see if anyone else has tried this in resin before I give that a shot. Sorry, this video was a resin fail without any resin even being in it. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I don't know. Like, I feel like I know what could work, but also, I just don't know. Yeah, I'm going to take a mulligan. I'm going to try and think of how I could make this work, or see if anybody else figured out how to make this work in resin. And, yeah, if I do, when I do, I will post a new video of me trying it in resin and all that jazz. But anyway, yeah, thanks for watching me do absolutely nothing. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care.